Hello everyone, I am Joanna Basols, and in this breathing meditation, we're going to experience positive thinking. First of all, let's try to reflect a little bit and understand, why do we have negative thoughts? Why does our mind wander and goes to that place of negativity? What is the root or the engine that takes us in that direction? The first thing that happens is that we experience fear. We're afraid. But why are we afraid? How do we go from being whole, complete, oneness to fear? What's the direction that our consciousness takes to make us feel afraid of something, or have some kind of premonition, or experience anxiety and all these things that lead us to negative thinking? What is the root of that? What is that bridge, the connection? First of all, is a state of separation. We're separating from the true self, pure consciousness, who we are, in a state of instinctual nature, or true self or true nature is instinctual, so we don't really have to add anything to it. But when we separate from that nature and we want to go into something more defined, when we're trying to really give some boundaries to things and define it in terms that we can understand in our physical form, terms that we can understand from this material perspective, we start separating from that nature, and we start becoming more and more alienated into some kind of form that we're creating in our head, something that is limiting that nature. And that's what makes us afraid. That separation is like we're leaving our nature, our safe place, to go into some fabricated image or idea, thought, perception of something that is far from that nature. And whenever that happens, we feel like, just like any time that you leave home when you were a kid, didn't you feel like, oh, I'm afraid, I don't know what's happening, I'm going into this unknown world, and I'm separating from the familiarity of self? So every time that we try to create an identity, something that we're not, but we think we should be, or because we have learned things in our life, we start trying to identify with those roles, experiences, and things. That separation is where fear comes in and creates this state of negativity, or a polarity of limitation, let's call it, where you start creating these negative thoughts and start feeling overall more limited. So how do we go back to the state of positive thinking? What is the whole opposite of what I just explained, which is going back to your true nature, going back to who you really are. In that state, there's no fear, because there's nothing that you could need. There's nothing to add. There's nothing to subtract. It's a state of completeness. And when you're there, there's nothing to fear. Simply experience, observing, being. There's not all of these perceptions. You lose that because you're back into the center, into the nature, and you're in your instinctual self. So what we're going to do is go back to that nature. And for that, we have to experience a state of awareness. We have to experience oneness. We have talked about this before, that we can bring ourselves back to that state of original persona. So to start, I really want you to please make sure you're not going to be disturbed, first of all, because we don't want to lose that connection. We're going to be creating this path, and I need you to stay on it as long as you can. And then you can continue developing this exercise even further if you want to continue having this experience or making it more intense. And then also I want to make sure that you are comfortable to breathe. So make sure that you're either standing, if that's comfortable for you, or sitting or laying, any way that it feels comfortable for you, and that you have room to breathe. So you're not wearing something too tight that is restraining your stomach area, especially because we're trying to direct our attention to breathing from the stomach. And also make sure you breathe in and exhale, inhaling and exhaling through your nose the entire time. There's no exhaling through your mouth or anything. We're doing everything through our nose. It's a different process in the brain, so I want you to try to get used to that type of breathing. It brings you to a state of awareness much faster. You know, it's a whole, it creates a connection with consciousness that is different than when you are breathing through your mouth, when you're doing a physical exercise that's more physical. But if you want to work with consciousness, with the levels of consciousness, then you have to breathe through your nose as much as you can. If you physically can't because there's no way that you can, then okay, you have no choice. But if you have a choice, if you can, then breathe through your nose. Okay, so let's start. Please inhale as deep as you can, and then we're going to hold for 5 seconds. Inhale, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to exhale for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, inhale again as deep as you can. Hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now inhale again, but make sure that you're breathing from your stomach. Feel it in, all the way in. Inhale. Fill up your stomach. More, more, more. Okay, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale in 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale more. Push, push, push. Okay, and breathe normally. Okay, we're going to do this 3 times. We're going to inhale all the way in, we're going to hold, and then after the exhalation, I want you to exhale more, more, and more. We're going to do that in the inhalation too. Inhale. Inhale more, more, more. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale more. Push, push, all the way. No air in your lungs at all. Push, push. Breathe normally. Again, inhale all the way in. Inhale more, 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 more. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale in 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale more. Push, push. Breathe normally. Okay, now we're going to hold for 10 seconds, okay? Inhale again. Inhale more, 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 more. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push. More, more. Exhale more. Exhale more. Okay, breathe normally. Inhale all the way in. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Again, just normally this time. Inhale. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to inhale and exhale. No hold. 10, 10. Okay, inhale for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe normally. Very good. I want you to think now. The first thing that comes to your mind. Nothing, right? There's no thought. This is a place of observation. It's a place of observation. You can't think because you are being. So you don't have to think. And this is where you can, from here, if you have to, come up with a solution for something, if you have to discern between one thing or the other. This is where you can ask a question and allow this awareness, this state of awareness, to give you the answer. How do I solve this problem? And just experience in your whole body, in your whole presence, the answer. How do I overcome this problem? What do I need to do for this? Anything that you need to know is something that you can observe and experience here. If it feels calm, if it feels right, then that's the answer. And because of you being in this state of awareness, you're going to attract to you answers that are more resonating with this state. Okay, so this is when you think. This is a state in which you should bring yourself first before making any decisions, before planning anything, because this is where you're the closest to your true self, to your true nature and instinct. Very good, guys. Enjoy this space, learn this technique, practice it. Practice makes perfect. And if you love this video, don't forget to subscribe and visit our website, healersofthelight.com, if you want to learn more about reprogramming. It's a beautiful method that will help you change any patterns that you don't like about your behavior, thoughts, perception, and also create new patterns. And how to design these patterns is one of the main components of the class in reprogramming. Very good, guys. I see you there, and thank you.